Think about it. It is very, very annoying when a person has difficulty doing their daily tasks. My mother is 60 years old. Since she was 55, her right hand could not be raised. She was in a lot of pain and was upset. Why? This problem has arisen. I told my mother, I will treat you. Abu Ali Sina, the father of medicine, says, therapy is the right thing to do, to treat with the help of nature. I thank God for giving me the gift of the science of therapy along with the knowledge of nature and the use of the properties of plants. I also give you a gift. I only have one request. Please subscribe to the channel and send the channel's content to people you know who need these materials and trainings, and their lives will be easier. Give me energy and inspire me, Reheart Shamrock Reheart. Hello, my friends and special audience. I want to teach you about the painkiller oil. Anti-inflammatory and the only cure for varicose veins, a miracle for people over 40 to act like a teenager. I am Sharon, a graduate of herbal medicine and a researcher of 2 decades of beauty and health, 100% natural. I always said that nature is the best healer. Please, people who have just seen my video, support me by subscribing to the channel, healthy lifestyle, and natural skin routine, and be my inspiration. To provide the best and most effective instructions on the healthy lifestyle and natural skin routine channel. What do you know about red onion, its edible use, and the use of red onion in oil, toner, and hair serum? Do you have any information? In this section, I will make you free from the need to take chemical painkillers by teaching you a special therapeutic oil, the instructions for which I will leave for you, my dears. Please send this content to people you know who have a lot of leg pain and are unable to do their daily tasks. To make painkiller oil and hair serum, we need a red onion. Do you know anything about the unique properties of red onion? Have you had experience using red onion? Peel the red onion and divide it into 2 parts. Cut the first part into smaller pieces, like I do, and pour it into a container. Then we need 2 tablespoons of cloves. Add the cloves in 2 stages. Just crush them a little in a stoneware or your own hand blender so that their effect spreads faster. I would like to explain to you, my dears, about onions. Did you know that onions are full of benefits? It doesn't matter if they are eaten raw or cooked, eaten day or night. In any case, the entire onion family is beneficial for health. Onions are an excellent source of vitamins C and B6, folate, iron, and potassium. They are rich in manganese and protect you from colds and flu. 2 chemicals, allium and allyl disulfide, found in onions are converted into allicin after consumption, which, according to some research, is useful for fighting cancer and diabetes. It also reduces the stiffness of arteries and lowers blood pressure. The amount of quercetin does not decrease when cooked and is distributed throughout the soup. There is an antioxidant called quercetin in onions that fights all types of inflammation. So, if you want to eat a soup rich in antioxidants, be sure to add onions to it. You may not believe it, but onion essential oil also has many benefits. This aromatic oil is antiseptic and antibacterial, and you can use it to clean your skin or surfaces. If you combine onion and garlic, their properties increase. You can use this combination as an antidepressant, painkiller, anticoagulant, and anti-inflammatory. Consuming onions also has an effect on weight loss. Replacing them with high-calorie foods can be effective for weight loss in the long run. Raw onion or cooked onion? That's the question. To make the hair serum, I repeat, we added half a chopped red onion and 2 tablespoons of crushed cloves. And for the last step, we need 300 milliliters of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar itself works wonders for hair. We mix the ingredients, pour it into a glass container, and keep it wrapped in a towel in a dark place for 21 days. I already have this serum. I will show you, my dears. My friends, I am curious to know, which country do you live in? Do you have red onions? If you have skin and hair problems, be sure to tell me. I will provide you with the best practical instructions, Red Heart. I will complete my explanation about the consumption of red onions. Consuming onions in both raw and cooked forms is very beneficial for health. However, raw onions have a higher level of organic sulfur compounds and have a greater effect than cooked onions. In a study, it was observed that the outer layers of onions have a higher concentration of flavonoids, so this time you decided to remove the onion skin, try to remove a thin layer and use the rest. Only pickled onions that are prepared at home have these properties. Factory pickles contain additives, and this can harm the body. Cooked onions also have significant health benefits, are a good source of fiber and copper, and have a positive effect on digestion and strengthening brain connections. Even the onions inside the pickle have these benefits. The repair operation, damaged hair serum, is finished. Only now we wrap it with a towel and keep it in a dark place until the next 21 days, when it is time to use it. The method of use hair serum is as follows. 1 hour before taking a shower, spray it on the roots of your head and massage it on your hair shaft. Bring it to the scalp. Massage it gently. You will be surprised. The unpleasant smell of the scalp and hair, and even beyond that, it is very effective in destroying lice. It treats all types of scalp fungi. Now it's time for hair. In this section, we will talk about the effects of onions on the health and beauty of hair. Of course, you should know that consuming raw onions also has a very positive effect on its health and beauty. Below, we will take a general look at the incredible properties of onions on hair. Boosting hair growth onions contain sulfur compounds and amino acids, which makes them the best booster for hair growth. The keratin in onions is also rich in sulfur and strengthens hair. If you apply onion juice to your scalp, the sulfur will reach the hair follicles, making them thick and strong. The sulfur in onions can stimulate collagen production, which in turn produces healthy skin cells and better hair growth. Using onion juice on your scalp can increase blood circulation and have a positive effect on hair follicles and their growth. It will also make your hair voluminous. In a study, participants who used onion juice to wash their hair had more hair than those who didn't. It's true that this hasn't been scientifically proven yet, but using onion juice won't harm your hair. You can simply massage fresh onion juice onto your scalp and hair and leave it on for about 15 minutes. Then wash your entire head and hair with shampoo. Dandruff treatment onion juice can kill the bacteria that cause dandruff, making it a great treatment for it. To make a dandruff mask, you need onion juice and fenugreek seeds. Soak 3 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds and let them stay overnight. The next day, make a paste and add 2 tablespoons of onion juice to it. Apply the mixture to your scalp and let it stay for 30 minutes. Then wash your hair and scalp with lukewarm water. Onion can also be effective in treating scalp infections. Use the same mask you use to treat dandruff to treat scalp infections. In addition to promoting scalp health, this combination can also act as a great hair conditioner, so it's not bad to use it every now and then. Garlic is also effective in caring for your hair, just like onions. You may not believe it, but onion paste can also have this property. Chop half a large onion, mix it with water to create a paste-like liquid. Apply it to your head and leave it for about 20 minutes. Then rinse your scalp and hair with water. If you don't like the smell of onions, you can replace it with garlic. Just mix garlic juice with coconut oil and massage it into your hair. After 20 minutes, wash your hair with Shampoo Point 14 anti-dandruff hair masks that will save you from dandruff treatment for gray hair. Friends who have just joined us, please subscribe to the channel now. YouTube may no longer show you my videos. All the content inside the channel is scientific. Please ring the bell and share with your friends. Thank you in advance for publishing the channel's content. My friends, the second recipe works great for muscle pain, cramps, brittleness, and joint pain. And it treats varicose veins 100%. All your pain disappears, and with continued use, your problem disappears completely and you regain health and youth. Having daily activities is very easy to do. You become a 15-year-old teenager. Do you remember that we kept half the onion? Now we chop half the onion. We need ginger. We need the size of a walnut. It will be about 20 grams. We also peel and chop the ginger. I will complete my explanation about the properties of red onion and ginger for fighting arthritis and joint pain. To make anti-inflammatory oil, we need 2 tablespoons of cloves. Be careful to crush the cloves a little. You don't want to completely powder them, just break them so that the effect spreads faster. Now I will complete my explanation about using ginger and cloves in this recipe. The presence of ginger in this recipe has these functions. White heavy check mark varicose vein treatment. You can eliminate mild varicose veins by massaging with ginger oil. Massaging ginger oil on varicose veins produces heat on the surface of the skin and improves blood circulation. White heavy checkmark ginger oil is used for full body massage. Massaging ginger oil on aching joints warms the joints and improves blood flow in the area and relieves pain caused by arthritis. Ginger oil massage reduces inflammatory pain and relieves inflammation in the body. To reduce muscle pain and joint pain, massage a few drops of ginger oil on the painful area twice a day. Ginger oil helps clear the lungs of mucus and congestion and reduces the risk of respiratory diseases. Reduce inflammation with ginger oil massage with ginger oil topically can help reduce muscle and joint pain. Regular consumption of ginger oil helps reduce prostaglandin, a compound associated with pain and therefore has analgesic properties. Ginger extract is used in traditional medicine to reduce inflammation and can reduce menstrual pain, muscle pain, arthritis, rheumatism, headaches, and migraines. Reduce the risk of cancer with ginger oil. The high amount of gingerol and antioxidants in ginger oil reduces free radical damage in the body and reduces the risk of cancer and tumors. Reduce stress and anxiety with ginger oil. One of the oils used in aromatherapy to reduce stress and anxiety is ginger. In traditional Ayurvedic medicine, ginger oil improves the function of serotonin receptors, which helps reduce stress and anxiety, and its natural sedative properties improve mood. We put the ginger, clove, and red onion mixture on low heat for 15 minutes, and then wrap it in a cloth for half an hour so that it can infuse and the full effect can be spread. It is better to keep the container containing the anti-inflammatory oil in a dark place for a month. Consider a smaller container and take each portion as much as you need. Like what I did. Friends, if you want to detoxify your body and have a healthy liver, drink ginger and clove tea twice a week. It works wonders. All the toxins in your body are excreted through urine. It is energizing, and drinking it cools the body, warms the body, and is a cure for colds and lethargy. Please drink this content for your health and the health of those around you, and send it to your loved ones. I have the recipe for 1,000 youth and health teas. I will give you. Let me tell you about the properties of cloves. Clove oil has a wide range of health properties. Below we mention the most important ones. Anti-inflammatory, reduces pain and swelling in the body, especially for joint and muscle pain. Antibacterial and antifungal, fights bacterial and fungal infections, including skin and mouth infections. Analgesic, it is especially useful for toothache and oral problems. Antioxidant, protects the body from free radical damage and reduces the effects of aging, improves digestion, stimulates gastric secretions and helps digest food better. Antiviral, some studies have shown that eugenol can fight viruses. Clove oil contains several phytochemicals, each with its own benefits. These compounds not only help reduce pain and inflammation, but also play a role in preventing various diseases. Eugenol, known as a powerful analgesic and anti-inflammatory, it comprises more than 80% of the compounds in clove oil. Activin has potential anti-cancer properties and protects cells from DNA damage. Flavonoids, antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and improve heart health. Tannins, useful for treating diarrhea and stomach and intestinal inflammation. The first recipe, which was for hair serum, I will tell you about the properties of cloves that were in the recipe. Cloves can promote hair and eyebrow growth and help them grow thicker due to their ability to increase blood circulation in the scalp. Also, the antifungal properties of clove serum reduce dandruff and scalp infections. Studies have shown that regular use of clove serum can reduce hair loss and repair damaged hair. For eyebrows, gently massaging clove serum will help regrow and strengthen the follicles of the eyebrow hairs. Dear friends, is fresh ginger easy to find where you live? I haven't been told where you live yet. Has the country you live in made life difficult for you economically? Tell me about your living conditions. It's as if I traveled to that country and had a close encounter with your life. My audience, you are special to me. You are valuable. If you had a problem and it was something for your beauty and health, for which you were looking for a natural solution, talk to me. I promise to give you the easiest and most practical treatment. I love you at heart. I would like to tell you about the health potion, namely ginger and clove tea. Clove tea is considered one of the most nutritious and beneficial teas for the body. But in the meantime, the properties of clove and ginger tea include more benefits due to the ingredients it contains. Typically, this tea should be consumed 5 times a week and should never be overused. Cloves are the flower buds of the clove tree, which, in addition to being used for tea, are also widely used in the pharmaceutical and culinary industries. Clove powder is one of the main spices in India, which is used in most foods and gives a very good taste, especially to gingerbread and cookies. Among the properties of the tea, we can mention strengthening the immune system and its antimicrobial properties. It also plays a role in regulating the body's blood sugar and is often very useful for weight loss and treating fatty liver. Types of clove teas usually, the clove plant can be consumed in powdered or seed form to flavor various foods and drinks. Usually, for clove, cinnamon and ginger teas, the plants are consumed in unpowdered form because the tea has a better color. The high properties of the clove plant have made it used as a tea along with various herbs. Clove and ginger tea. The unique anti-inflammatory and anticoagulant properties of clove and ginger tea have made it play an effective role in treating diseases such as arthritis and heart health. In fact, the combination of the two is effective in relieving nausea. Among the properties of clove and ginger tea, one can mention strengthening the immune system and blood circulation. You can use ginger and clove in powdered form or mix them with tea and drink them. By using them in tea, in addition to their properties, they give a special aroma and flavor to the tea. Benefits and advantages of clove and ginger. Tea. Clove and ginger can be used as tinctures, but each can be powdered individually. These medicinal plants have numerous properties on their own, which can include more properties when combined. You can drink them as a tea or by adding their powder to food or other drinks and benefit from their properties. It is worth noting that these teas, like other teas, should not be consumed on their own. Be sure to consult your doctor before consuming them daily. Among the properties of clove, cinnamon, and ginger tea, the following can be mentioned. Thins the blood and improves blood circulation, strengthens sexual power, and helps regulate menstruation, helps treat musculoskeletal pain, loses weight and increases metabolism, reduces hair loss, Antipyretic, calming, and analgesic properties, manganese and iron fiber, treats respiratory diseases and asthma, eliminates weakness in the back and legs, and reduces pain. Due to the large amount of antioxidants, it is effective in treating diseases such as cancer and diabetes, reduces LDL cholesterol and blood pressure, helps the body's immune system, and strengthens it, resistant to attacks from various bacteria and viruses. The best drink for people with rheumatism relieves throat itching caused by dry cough. Friends for anti-inflammatory oil. Every time you make a batch, don't throw away the previous batch. Add a new batch to it, and whenever your small bottle of oil runs out, refill it from the original container. In this way, you always have anti-inflammatory oil at home. I can't find a word to describe the aroma of this oil. Its aroma is spicy and cool. If you have a stuffy nose, your nose will open. For sinusitis, apply the oil on your forehead, cheeks, and nose. In the shortest time possible, you will feel better. You should make this oil and use it. You will see the pleasure of using it and its effect very soon. My friends, after using it, please tell me your opinion. I am waiting for you. I love you, red heart, red heart, red heart, until the next content. Goodbye to you, red heart, red heart, red heart.